I am in the Telaviv's airport, and of course I was very early. But what could I do? Um, I prefer to come to the airport and not to sit at in the inside the hotel, and then maybe get any taxi to come to the airport. It's better to come to the airport. But the taxi driver, he said he was so good to help. And he only drove me to the entry of the airport. And then he left me. And I didn't know where to go. So I go to information, and it was wheelchairs in the sign, and those people there, they didn't understood, and I say that I can't sit for many hours where old people is coming in the main entry to the airport. It's very much noise for my brain. So I told him that I want to go to the lunch room, I say. And he said to me, there is places where you can sit and eat, he said, here on the airport. And I'll be angry because I say I can't walk, I say to him. And he continued to say, you can walk to the restaurant and eat. But I say, I have already eaten. I want to come to lunch rooms where I can rest. And there is some to eat. And not have this noise, I say to him. But they didn't understood. So I walk away from that noisy place to sit at. Every time I sit on my own risk, that the brain can stop in any second. And but I come to a little more quiet place. It's about rent out cars, and there is not so much people, so I can relax a little with the brain. But I be a little frustrated that they don't understand what I'm talking about. I think they look at me like I don't have that kind of money, so they don't think about it. They think I mean to eat lunch, but I have food with me from the breakfast that I have eaten now. I sit and wait, and then he say you can go into those more quiet places after the check-in. And I say it's too late because I was talking about lunch rooms, not to eat lunch. It's stupid that those rooms are almost the same as lunch. This man speak English. That was his main language, but British. And he didn't understand, and he said, you have to go away to find you a more quiet place, he said. That was the service. And I say, I can't walk, say to him, but they didn't understand. So I am very good to wait. So I wait here. It's some noise here also, but more quiet than where I was sitting. and I don't know if I get any assistance. It's so bad service in this airport. I when I come to Tel Aviv, I have this transportation with a cart where we were maybe 8 people on the cart and they drive around us. But here it doesn't seems to be anyone driving around and help us that is disabled. So when I don't have anyone that travel with me, then I have to fix it by myself the whole time, and that's not easy when the brain doesn't really working in some kind of activity. And so I sit and wait, and it is about 3 hours until I can start to move to Finnair's desk and talk to them. And I can't stand in the line for a long time. But then I'm going to fall or get very, very much pain in my body. So I don't know what will happen, but in next episode I'll tell you what did happen.